What's going on, man? We're gonna do a tabletop comparison between two more subcompact pistols that are more similar than not in size. These two are on the longer end of the subcompact spectrum. You know, most subcompacts are 3-inch barrels, a little shorter like an XD, but these are on the longer spectrum. Alright, so we're gonna compare the Canik TP9 Elite SC with the Ruger SR9C. Both of these guns are from different, eras, man. This is a classic because they don't make these anymore. These are, the Ruger was made to replace the P series. This is Ruger's first striker-fired handgun. Okay, so that's what the SR series is. The Canik was the answer for Canik had, coming out around when the concealed carry always been a thing, but it started really being a focal point like maybe like 4, 5, 6 years ago. And the Canik's answer for concealed carry at that time was this, the Elite SC. And now they have a Mede MC9 out, which is a micro compact. That's the new phase, the new trend that's going around is the micros. Okay, so we're gonna do a top to bottom comparison on these two pistols, man. So let's start with the finishes on both of these guns. Canik has more of a tungsten finish. This is a really durable finish, really hard to rust this, very durable, hard to really scratch it. It's really almost like a sand blasted, a bead blasted material almost on this slide. Very, very beautiful gun. The Ruger has like more of like a melanite finish. Not the worst, not the best, but it's definitely doable. Got a little bit light scratches on it, because this is a used pistol. Nothing too bad though. Quality finish on it is better than the like the Tauruses and things like that. Much better finishes on this gun than those. Let's talk about the sights. Canik has excellent sights. Has 2 combat sights in the back and one almost like a greenish tint to the front sight. A very big front dot. You can't miss it. Look at that. Look at that sight picture, man. Ruger's typical sight picture. 2 dots in the back, very small dots. I'm not really a fan of them. They're okay. Yeah, alright. 1 dot, smaller dot in the front. Definitely the Canik sights is raised up a little bit more, but I mean they're both doable. One thing about the slide on the Canik is they all come with these Elite SCs. They all come optics ready, which is a good bargain. A lot of guns you pay more for the one with the optic cut slide, but this one they all the same price and they all come standard with this optics ready. Now let's talk about the safety features and the external safeties on these guns. The Canik has a loaded chamber indicator at the top. It has a trigger safety. It has a striker indicator when it's surrounding the chamber and it's ready to go. And that is it. It doesn't have well, this is pretty much an external. It would be an internal safety if it was on it, but it's not. It doesn't have mag disconnect, which is good. Okay, so this gun has, you got 1, 2. Okay, you got pretty much 3 safety features on this gun externally. The Ruger has a loaded chamber indicator lever right here too. It also pops up out the slide, which is really goofy. Really, I don't know what Ruger was thinking. That thing is huge compared to other guns. So that's one. It also has a slide safety here, and it also has a trigger safety like a lot of these newer triggers on these guns got. And it also has a striker indicator in the back. So the Ruger has 4 external safety indicators and mechanisms. And if you want to talk about mag disconnect, this gun, from what I've been reading, came with a mag disconnect, but this one doesn't have mag disconnect on it. It fires. So I guess the person who had it did some work to it. He removed the mag disconnect, as well as put in a stainless steel guy rod, which is good. Okay, so the Ruger has a step up, has more safety features than the Canik does. Okay, with that slide safety and things like that. Let's talk about the takedowns. The Canik has, pretty much to me, an updated version of the Glock takedown. You know, you pull it back and then you pull down these two notches right here. So on both sides of the gun. And then the Ruger, you know, you pull a slide back, you push down on the ejector, and then pull it forward. Then you push this in, and then this pushes out, and you pull it out, pull out the slide. That's how that goes. A little bit more to do, more involved with the Ruger. Definitely like the simplicity of the Caniks better than the Rugers. Let's go down to the frame now. The trigger. Let's talk about the triggers on each. Canik's trigger. Very good trigger. Right here. There's like a little bit of take up, like right here before you hit the wall. So it's like some slack. You go back, not much. Right there. Brakes there. Oh, look at that reset. You see that reset? Beautiful trigger. Beautiful. Ruger. No slack at all in the Ruger. It's just straight to the wall with the Rugers, man. It's a little slack when you get to like right here. You have to press it. It takes more to press this to get the slack than it does on the Canik, as you can see. Right there's that's it until you hit the wall. It's a very little slack. Right there, brakes. It's the wall. Reset. A little bit further out than the Canik. Not too bad though. Ruger's trigger is okay. It's not as good as the Canik's though. I give the nod to the Canik when it comes to the trigger. Now frames, you have the standard pick rail right here, and stippling here, not very aggressive. It gives an aggressive appearance, but it's not aggressive at all. You got some bump stippling right here, and also matches into the magazine bottom. You have grip. You got different grip pads here you can take off and make the grip wider or more narrow. Comfortable thumb rest here. You got your finger pads here for ambidextrous, for both left and righties. The very comfortable magazine release. It's a square, non-aggressive magazine release. Drop free, and I believe it's, you can swap it out to become ambidextrous on that side. Very comfortable gun. Even with the smaller mag, is really controllable, comfortable. You get a full grip on the gun. The trigger guard doesn't dig into your hand, into your finger like on Glocks, which I like. Ruger also has a pick rail in the front. It doesn't have the thumb rest here, so it's a little less comfortable, but it's still comfortable enough. You don't get the finger rest here for your index. The magazine release is very comfortable on this gun too, but not as comfortable as the Caniks. You have to adjust your thumb a little bit to kind of like, just a little, not much. But I like the Caniks better. But this one is very doable, very soft. This one comes automatically ambidextrous for the lefties and the righties, so you don't have to swap anything out. I like that. The grip itself really is non-aggressive, smooth here. Slight, very non-aggressive stippling here, little stippling here, smooth finger rest on the magazine. I'd say the Ruger, as far as being comfortable, the Canik is just a little bit more comfortable. They're both very comfortable guns. What makes the Canik more comfortable is this right here with your thumb, the thumb rest. It's like a bed for your thumb. Now, magazine capacity, the Rugers come with one. This is a 10 round magazine. It comes with a 17 round mag, and the Canik comes with one 12 round mag, and I believe it's a 16 round magazine. Yeah, so you got 12 and 16 with the Canik, and you got 10 and 17 with the Ruger. So the capacity goes to the Canik, definitely. So what will I choose? Which one will I pick if I had a choice? Well, me personally, the Canik wins with this. The Canik has the better sights. It has the better finish, better trigger, better comfort in the grip, better mag release, better trigger, more capacity. Only thing I think this wins, this only wins in, I would say, it doesn't win at all compared to the Canik, in my opinion. I don't give it any points over the Canik, man, at all. You know, especially since when this first came out, it had some growing issues, had some things going on with it when the first batch of them. But they're good, reliable guns, though. But I'd pick the Canik for all the reasons I just mentioned over the Ruger SR9C. And price-wise, though, you know, used, because they don't make these anymore, you can get these for maybe $220, $250, high-end. Low-end, maybe $190. These $399, $400 out the door. Maybe give or take, you probably find them for like $360 somewhere. High end $400. Value, I guess, goes to it still goes to this because this is still being made. And when this came out, it cost this slightly less. I mean, this is still being produced, and when this was out, it cost a little bit more. I think this was like $450 brand new when it came out. So the value goes with the Canik, man. So the Canik wins over the Ruger SR9C, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. This is Rebel 9. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one, and I'm out.